Hi guys, it's Tina. Today I'm talking about my October TBR. It is a stack. Yay. Let's see if we can get through it. Considering I don't think I finished my TBR from last month. I didn't read everything. I read extra stuff, but I didn't read everything. Let's see. If you don't know, I'm a mood reader. It's probably going to happen like every month. I'm going to start with what I'm currently reading, carrying over from September, and then I'm going to move on to the ebooks I plan to read, and then I'll move on to the physical books that I plan to read. Now, what I'm currently reading, carrying over from September to October, is The Way of Kings. If you watched my September wrap-up, you will get my thoughts there. I will link that video below as well as in the cards so you can watch that. So I'm not going to give a full synopsis. The ebooks that I'm going to read are book recs from Books Yada Yada. I will link her channel below. She is amazingly funny. She's just fun. Go check her out. She recommended to me some thrillers. I don't normally read in the thriller genre or horror genre because when I was in my late teens, just my late teens, I used to read horror and thrillers. There's one Dean Koontz book that scared the crap out of me, and I just decided that thrillers and horror books were just not for me anymore. But she recommended some books that she thinks I would enjoy and not scare the crap out of me, so I'm gonna read them. The first book is Under the Water. I forgot who the author is, but I will link the book below. It is about a family that is from Seattle and wants to move to Boston, or wants an adventure going towards Boston, and they do it in a motorhome. I am from the Seattle area. One of my best friends lives currently in Boston, who used to live with me. She used to be my roommate, and she moved from Seattle to Boston. She has a family there, and me and my family loved a motorhome, so I was like, I should read this. So I'm going to read this. I will link the video of Books and Yada Yadas that talked about this below as well. The other book she recommended to me in my comment section on one of my videos, and so I'm gonna read it. And that is The Kind Worth Killing. I don't know anything about this book at all, and I'm gonna leave it that way. She recommended this book to me, saying that I don't think it'll freak you out too much, but it's a great book, so I'm gonna read it. Now moving on to my physical TBR. 2 books are from September that I didn't get to. One book I am going to make it a priority to pick up. The other book I'm not going to make it a priority to pick up, but I still kind of want to pick it up. The book that I really want to pick up that I didn't get to was Run Into the Fire. I am super intrigued about this book. I don't really know much about it. The reason why I'm intrigued about this book is because of the back. It says, "How far will what you believe take you? Will it give you the strength to go all the way? When you arrive, can you draw on it for courage? And does dragons taste like chicken?" I can't not read this. So this is going to be a priority for me to read. I'm going to try to get to it after I finish The Way of Kings. I'll pick this one up. The second book from September is Interview with a Vampire. I'm not going to make it this priority. I know the story, and I just want to read the book. So I will just keep it in the pile and pick it up when the mood strikes me. I want to continue on with the Wheel of Time. I'm going to pick up the third book in the series, The Dragon Reborn. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this book. It's the third book in the series. I'm excited to pick this book up to continue living in this world. This next book I've been really wanting to pick up for a long time, but I've been hearing it's creepy and it is really close to what we're dealing with now. I feel like I am not as nervous about the world situation right now as I was at the beginning, so I think I may be brave enough to pick up The Wilder Girls. I hear that it's very close to what we are experiencing right now with the current pandemic. The last book that I want to pick up, which I'm not sure if I'm going to get to this month, but I hope I do. It depends on how fast and how much time I have this month to read. My son plays club sports. He plays club soccer. Up until this point, we have not had team games, which typically take up my entire Saturdays because we travel. We even travel out of state sometimes for his tournaments and stuff. A lot of my reading and stuff has been getting done on Saturdays. If we start doing games again, my reading amount is going to drop a lot because, again, my entire Saturdays are going to be taking him to his soccer games. So that's going to take out a huge chunk of my reading time. Depending on whether the soccer games do pick up in our state, depending on all of that fun stuff, is whether how many of these books I'm going to get to or not. But the final book is going to be Words of Radiance. I don't think I'm going to get to it, but I'm going to put it in the pile as a goal. This is the second book in the Stormlight Archive series. I'm reading the first book in the Stormlight Archive series. We'll see if I can get to it. If you want to know all of my opinions about this book, follow my reading vlogs for October. Otherwise, that's it. That's all. Comment below, what are you guys reading for October? Have you read any of the books that I'm going to be reading? What did you think about it? Do you think I'm going to like them? Did you like them? Did you not like them? Yeah. Other than that, like, subscribe, click all the things down below. Make sure you check out Books Yada Yada's channel. She's amazing. And I post typically on every Wednesday with reading vlogs. And if I can, on Mondays and Fridays, but those are not definite. Okay, bye. I need to do this quick before Rev Engine Guy decides that he's going to start his car again and Rev Engine Guy all over my videos. I have... Revenge Guy, I loathe you. He's not even like moving anywhere. He's just sitting in his driveway, revving his engine. Whoa!